grace in vain. True salvation starts with the grace of Jesus Christ electing us to be heir of his promise, which is his kingdom. It is a gift because it is him who makes the choice and not us. John 1:13 KJV, which were born again, not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God, or born again by the will of God. Romans 4:13 KJV, for the promise that he should be the heir of the world was not to Abraham or to his seed through the law, but through the righteousness of faith, born again. If it is a matter of God's choice or by his election, then it is a gift. This is the gospel of Jesus Christ, in which Apostle Paul preached vigorously. That is the true gospel, but there is a fake gospel spreading in the Church of God. It sounds true because they also preach grace, but there is a mixture of falsehood. I'm sure you have heard already of this fake gospel because many true Church of God has fully embraced it already. The main reason why Jesus Christ came in this world is because he wanted this sinful world to be holy, because sin has become the world's staple diet. How many times have we heard faithful saved Christians say that they sin every day? The problem starts when they begin to incorporate their personal weakness with God's grace. They proclaim that although they sin every day, they are still safe because salvation from them is all grace, and nothing evil they do every day will get them away from God. Although it is true that a true born-again child of God can still commit sin and God still forgives him if he repents, that is not called all grace, because God requires that the decision to repent must come from the person himself. Grace is the work of Jesus Christ in our hearts, prodding us to pursue perfection, but the decision to execute it comes from us. So if a true saved Christian say that they still commit sin every day, God's grace has nothing to do with it, and the sin they commit becomes a blot to their white raiment unless they repent. They should work their way out of that everyday sin and continue to pursue perfection, to be truly called saved by grace and not saved by grace in vain. Philippians 2:15-16 KJV, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding forth the word of life, that I may rejoice in the day of Christ, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. To the weak, here is what's lacking. Philippians 2:12 KJV, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Fear and trembling. That is what's lacking in many churches of God today, because instead of fear to commit sin, they replace it with eternal security, and that they are fully safe in their everyday sin. Repent while there is still time and pursue perfection, otherwise our service to our Lord falls under vanity or useless. Fear and trembling to commit sin and not eternal security despite sinning. Saved sinners or plain sinners, both are sinners and both have only one destination, the second death. From the words of the Judge himself, who will appoint where our eternal destination will be. Revelation 3:3 KJV, remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast, and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee. This verse was for saved Christians. God's words are unbreakable, and he said that we'll fry in hell forever if we keep on sinning. Do we need to burn first before we learn? Not just burn, but burn forever. Apostle Paul preached grace, but so many people missed the fear and trembling part in their salvation. Remember that he even preached it to the saved Christians already. Take care of your own salvation with fear and trembling, because only the holy will be truly saved.